I'm better now that I've seen your beautiful face today. And I was just like, and y'all, it was the way he said it. He was like, I'm better now that I've seen your beautiful face today. Like he was trying to raise little 12-year-old me up. Hey y'all, alright, I'm not gonna lie. In this first segment of this video, my lip is real crusty right here. And I would have not said nothing. But I'm editing this and it's making me mad. And I know somebody gonna see it. So yeah, I see it. I didn't go to school like that. But apparently I didn't see it when I was filming. I saw it right after. So don't come for me. I'm coming for myself. So you can't come for me. You can't do it. I already came for myself. Thank you. Manage me. Hey guys, it's me, Marisha, and I'm back again with another video on my channel. Y'all seem to really like the story time get ready with me I posted. So I was like, let me do it again. I'm currently in a rush as I was last time. It's 7:59. I gotta be out of here by 8:12 today. So yeah. Before we start with today's video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me, Amari, loves you. And let's get into the video. Now, today's story time is going to be on how my teacher was a pedophile, okay? All right, so this story occurred in 6th grade. It happened in 6th grade. In 6th grade, I went to like a public middle school. It was quite ghetto. I go to a public high school, but it's like a magnet high school, so it's a little less ghetto. But my middle school was in fact quite ghetto. It was a really ghetto school. Is all I'll say. It was a really ghetto school. So I had all my teachers except for my science teacher, and we were the advanced science class. So it kind of didn't make any sense how they didn't have us having a teacher, but okay. So yeah, we didn't have a teacher for about the first 3 months of school. All my notes are on my iPad, so if you see me looking down, it's because my notes are on my iPad. We didn't have a teacher for about the first 3 months of school, and he finally came around October. We're gonna name him Mr. Warner. So Mr. Warner came. He was just this old grayish man. Like he looked old enough to be my grandfather. Like him and my grandfather are probably the same age. Like that's how old he was. Like he was really like an old man. So the way he was talking to girls was just crazy. He came the first week or so. He was just chilling. He was like a cool little, I was like, oh, okay, he's just a goofy little old man. Like he was really cool. He was telling jokes. He would bring snacks if you got a question right. He would just dead be chilling, right? So a couple weeks passed, and I noticed like he starts getting like really touchy with girls. Like if you got a question right, he'd be like, good job, or like stuff like that. And he gave me like special attention. He was there for about a month when he started getting real comfortable. I'm still trying to figure out my hair, y'all. Don't mind me. He was there for about a month when he started getting real comfortable. He would start cussing around us. He would start being real touchy. He would start like, we're just all chilling. Like I'm not like really realizing he's trying to groom these girls. Like he's literally just like, yeah, you're a good girl, like and I'm just like, oh, now me looking back at it, I'm just like, I should have been reported this to my mom. But I was like, oh, okay, he just chilling. Y'all, I kid y'all not, he was dead trying to groom these girls. Like one day this girl, she didn't want to answer one of his questions. He was like, be a good girl for me and answer the question. And now I'm looking back at it, I'm just like, oh, he was on one. Like he was really trying to groom these girls. Like, and oh my, wow. Like one day I was on my science, like it was like a little lab site. So he came over and he was like, what are we doing over here? I was like, my work. He was like, you seem like you're having a good time with that beautiful smile. Nobody ever gets this excited about my work. I was like, oh, I like science. I didn't like science. I just got weird energy from him, so I just wanted him to move. So I was like, oh, I really like science. I didn't execute that properly because I was tired. Okay, so I was minding my business doing my science work in my science class, and he gonna pull up next to me and be like, what are you doing over here? And I was like, my work. And he was like, you seem a little too happy. That beautiful smile. Nobody ever gets that excited about my work. And I was like, oh, I like science. He was like, and he walked away. I'm just like, he was like, oh, that's good. We'll be working together. I was like, okay. Like, he literally stopped the class one day. And he was like, and he came over to me. He was like, how are you today? And then I was like, oh, I'm good. How are you? He's like, I'm better now that I've seen your beautiful face today. And I was just like, and y'all, it was the way he said it. He was like, I'm better now that I've seen your beautiful face today. Like he was trying to raise little 12-year-old me up. I told my mom, and she was like, because I used to get bullied a lot in 6th grade. So she's like, maybe he saw, like, maybe he heard about the bullying, and maybe he's trying to, like, maybe he's trying to be there for you. She's like, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt this time. If I had told her everything about, like, the touchiness and about how he talks to girls in general, like, he would just have, like, really flirtatious eyes. Like, he would have really flirtatious eyes, like, when he talked to people. So, no. So fast forward, I'm just chilling in the class. My mom was like, just chill. Just like, I don't know, I don't get good energy, but just chill. Fast forward a few days later, we were doing I think we were doing like some test prep in his class. So then someone got a question wrong, and he was like, did so and so. And then this girl called her mom, because she was like, the girl he said did to, she called her mom because she's like, why is he talking to me like that? So then so then the assistant principal came in, and she had us all write down what happened. And I'm just like, is it really that serious? Like, he just cussed. So now I wrote down what he said. Everybody was like, don't snitch, don't snitch, don't snitch. But I got weird energy from the man, so I was like, I'm gonna snitch if I want to snitch, okay? So I wrote down what happened, and we all gave our papers back to the assistant principal. A few weeks later, I'm getting called to the front office, and I have to talk to some detectives. I literally had to talk to some detectives about this man. They said, say your first and last name and who you're speaking to, and then state what occurred on that date. And then I stated that he cursed at the student, and then she was like, did you know that there was sexual harassment claims made by other students against Mr. Warner? And I was like, no, I didn't. And she was like, yes, that's why we're having an investigation. And I was like, oh. Like, I'm literally shaking in my boots, because I'm like, why am I talking to detectives right now? But yes, I literally talked to detectives. Like, they didn't even get my mom's permission or nothing to have me talk to those detectives. That's how you know the school was ghetto, because they really should have been like, hey, can we talk to Amari? Hey, do we have permission to hold an investigation and talk to Amari? Like, hello? But after that, like, he didn't come to school for the next few weeks. So I'm just like, oh, did he get fired? And my teacher was like, yeah, he got fired. And first of all, my teacher, she was telling us, she was like, y'all shouldn't have snitched, y'all should have lied, y'all act like y'all don't be cussing, y'all just, I was just like, girl, boo, bye, safe. Especially after hearing there was like sexual harassment claims against that man. I was just like, if we felt unsafe, then we should have said something. Like, you just be happy when I'm reporting you, okay, you little weirdo. But no, talking to the detectives, y'all, that just, after I talked to the detectives, they sent me back to class, and it was just like a chill day. But he didn't come to school for the next few weeks. So I'm just like, oh, okay, they're probably still holding their investigation. I told my mom, and she's like, why didn't they tell me you were gonna have to talk to detectives? I was like, I don't know. Like, I didn't know I was gonna have to talk to detectives. Everybody was getting caught at a class that day, and it was like a whole uproar, because like people were like, y'all shouldn't have snitched and da 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 da. But I'm just like, if you're asking me what happened, I'm gonna tell you what happened. Especially if I'm signing my name on something, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Like, I don't care. That man gave me weird energy. It's time for me to go. We're gonna be using Gingham Him Gorgeous. It's faded on the front. Watch. Oh wait, I broke my mister? No way. This smell reminds me so much of August 2023. But yeah, guys, that's the story time. I'll probably be popping in to add a little stuff, because like I feel like this is kind of rushed. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thank y'all so much for 700 subscribers. On the road to 800 subscribers. Beat me there, don't meet me there. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. Mwah.